Well, that was a little messy. Oh my gosh. This sucks so much. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm back. I think I might have had a driver issue, I'm not sure. But all my screens just went black. Couldn't get them back on, so I had to like just restart the computer. But I was able to exit the position on my cell phone, so that was good. Apparently we had the opening surge, and I'm up 1K, so I'll take that. Better than being big red. But it did look like there was a lot of sweet dips. It's hard to say how well I could have done, but oh man. You know, from 617 up to 715, and then there's a few nice bottoming wicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I could have done better than 1K right there. But looking at the bright side and being grateful that we got something, and we have BNRG that is moving right now. I gotta regain my bearings here. The halt is at 69. For a, for a second, I was wondering if it's like an EMP or something, like, you know, like checking my power box, like, is the power going out? Like, what's going on? 59. Oh, I'm gonna miss that. Okay, okay, I gotta get into rhythm here quickly. I think the Facebook stream is not up, but that should be all right for now. We can maybe fix that later. Oh, not good. 53. The fills are pretty fast though, which I like. I am curious to see what my exit was on I'm curious to see what my exit was on, what's that thing called? TOVX. I am a little curious to see. Watching the VWAP dip here, of course. Waiting patiently to see if we get 60. There's 50. I should have sold 500. Selling that was a little too much. There's 60, and then 62. I'm gonna bring my size back, and then look to get back in. High is at 69. I gotta try and gain a good rhythm here. Can we go all the way? Is the question. BNRG, BNRG. What is it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What is it gonna be? I do want to be careful of bigger pull. Oh yeah, it's moving so fast, man. I probably could have held that trade there. It's moving like at the speed of light. I probably should have held that. We do have the new candle on our side, which means we could see the move here. Oh man, I'm late. There was a small bit there. It definitely jumps fast when it, even when it's coming down, it moves fast, rather quick. If it could slow down as it's moving, could get better trades. Oh, it might be failing. That was close. That was pretty close right there. By the way, let me get rid of this thing. Remove. Like I have to redo all this stuff. I'm gonna leave it on the 5 minute chart. The high-low bubbles, they get in the way of the prices, man. They should have designed them to be like a little out of the way. The one Marcelo has, I think, is maybe the best one, where it's in the top left corner. It's like this, but without the bubbles at all. Okay, okay. It's like it feels so strange to leave and then come back. Like it's like it doesn't, like something feels off, you know. But I gotta make sure that it's on. I gotta make sure everything feels on, because if not, then I'm at the mercies of the markets. So I'm gonna size down a little bit right here and just kind of try to get a couple more quick trades. Try to regain a good rhythm here. High to current candle 67, lows at 60. 5 minute candles coming to an end pretty soon. Can we get over 65? Tight stops for me right here. Wanted an immediate move, not seeing it. Back out, waiting patiently. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I think it might come down, but if it goes, I could get back in. What's it gonna be? Time 50. RR. I can take a look at it. Hmm. Uh, not RR right now might not be as obvious for me in terms of high volume and stuff like that. ATPC. This one could be interesting. $70, $80. Oh man. I'm not sure if that's a fake wick, but it's saying 80 for the highs. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. We still got BNRG, which is, right here. The OVX could also still be interesting. Need more share size for BNRG. I did size down a bit, which is alright. Watching to see if it gets over 60 here. Ah, stopping out break even. Not the best fill. Guys, if you're tuning in to the new live stream, hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. As mentioned, we lost power for a little bit. My screens, I think it was maybe like a driver issue. Screens went black at the same time, literally after like my second trade. But I was able to sell on the app, and luckily it was a good green trade, $1,000 winner on the opening surge. Got lucky. I didn't panic or anything. I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever it is, we'll deal with it. I've learned to not, you know, well, you can definitely still panic. I mean, it really depends on the size. Like, if I'm in there like 10, 15,000 shares, it definitely will be a little nerve-wracking. But with 1,500 shares, the stock really has to go down a lot for me to feel it. ATPC. 77. ATPC, maybe the stock to watch right here. Oh, nope, I'm getting blazed. Gotta be a little bit more careful. ATPC, maybe the stock to watch. Guys, hit that thumbs up if you're now tuning in again. Hit that thumbs up. We had some technical difficulties, but we started up another live stream. And here we go again. Oh. Taking 70s dip. Maybe it goes all the way. There's 97. It's hard to get good fills because how fast it's up and down, but should have been back in. I should have been back in. Yep, there's old 2. Oh, that dip was... Man, this thing is hard to get a grip on. Do I need to use limit orders? I'm going to size down. Okay, cool. I think we can work with it. I think we can work with this stock. Oh, big seller. 80,000 shares. High fill. Got a re-average. Waiting. Ay, ay, ay. It's moving well. It's doing good. It's moving well. Great fill. Can I hold this up to 90? Small size though, only 1,500. Come on, 85 at least. 84, okay. Can I get the last position? 86, 90? I'm going to take it at 80 and 79 area. Dang, we needed size on that. All right, all right. Getting a good feeling it out, you know. Now it's time. Uh-oh. All right, cool. Taking a couple cents. Oh, the fills are just all over the place. Maybe I hold long. I'll try to hold longer on those better entries. Because I think we can see 95. Selling for just 5, 6, 7 cents, not worth it right there. Especially with the slippage. Chase the entry there a little bit. Not the entry I want. Not the entry that I need. Well, maybe it does curl here. There's a lot of selling though. It's a lot of selling. I might take a long depending on how the volume comes in. Show me 90. There's a hidden seller, 89 perhaps. What is fighting? Coming up slowly. And son of a gun, getting blazed. Taking 63 dip. I'm only scratch here, which is not great. Maybe I stick to small size because I'm not doing anything. Sticking to small size. Is the 5-minute setup worth it? I think so. Well, hold on. Yeah, it could be worth it. I think it could be worth it. So if it gives another entry, I'll try. But is this going to be a one dip and back up, or are we going to linger and give us a chance to accumulate a position and, you know, be back in and stuff like that? Same trade as yesterday for the 5-minute setup. Will we see it? Patience here is key. I don't like though that our volume on our current candle is higher than the last candle. That's the only negative thing I'm seeing here. Maybe it's not worth it, right? The circumstance is not right. TOVX getting brutalized. But if it can flush down some more with a tighter spread, I can buy the dip. You see, this stock ATPC is gonna bounce back up with just one. So we only had one candle that made that low at 61. We did see 65 after that, but if we're to retest the low or make a new low and then reclaim, it's where I could have been in. But sadly, not gonna get the chance to capture the 5-minute setup. I was in at 63 for the scalp back to 70, but didn't look to hold that trade. So from 60 to 90, beautiful. Can't complain about that move. Sometimes you just need them to dip down one more time, two more times, you know, give you that chance to get in. But we know how it is. Some days you linger at the lows, other times it's just you touch the low and you're back up, right? Quick tap. There's 90. Maybe I prep size here. Only 3. The spreads are still kind of crazy. Back down. This might be too high. I'm gonna wait. Oh, okay, no, it wasn't. That was good. Sometimes it's so tricky. ATPC, big size time. Let me prep a big boy position here in case I need it. In case I need to go visit Pluto from the moon. Okay. Oh, that looked good. It didn't go. Hmm. Oh, come on. Damn, that was late though. Okay, that's on me. That was kind of late, but that's fine. That's fine. Back to flat after that flush. There's still 2 minutes left. I think if it doesn't hold here, then it's just done. Paper hands, not good. Can we see 80 again? If we can see 80 in the next like couple seconds, then there's still hope. There might still just be hope here. A new hope. The return of the Jedi. A new hope. I'm going to hold this position with diamond hands and hope. With a tight stop. KB, are you still alive? Oh, there's only 30 seconds left. So it needs to close above like 80, 85. Like at least 85 is good. In the next 30 seconds. KB, KB, KB. Are the Bulls still alive, brother? Yeah. All right. Bulls are still here. And partying too. I expect a retest at this point of 3. So I'm just going to hold this entire thing. I could try to add back at some point, but it could throw off the cost basis. You see, guys, KB does never disappoints us. KB, KB, KB. Oh man, that was quite the trade. But it's failing over the highs. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to hold this position here. Come on, do not flush down. Do not. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna take the risk. Come on. 310, KB. Talk to them. Talk to them today. Talk to them. Holding on for dear life here. Oh man, why is it dipping so much? Oh my god. Are we just rejecting it? Okay, maybe I got too confident on that trade. After such a nice move, we're really failing. Come on. So I'm giving 95 such a chance that I'm holding it to the red, which is against the rules here. Yesterday, I fell victim to the same thing. Well, you know, the market will humble you very quickly. 500 bucks to the depths for nothing. Ego, I tell you. And now when I rewatch this video, I'm going to be upset in that area. From 320 though down to 280. It's just too much of a dip. The candle does have time, but I mean it's almost like a 50-cent pullback off the new high of day. So does it have what it takes to get back over the highs? I'm pretty skeptical at this point. In fact, I think maybe a short trade could work. Does it have what it takes? Okay, maybe it does. Bro, what type of pullback was that, man? That's the type of pullback that just erases everything. Alright, cool. Taking 89. I should have held that. I tried to sell at 3, but it's going to come back down. The stock has potential for sure. I mean, if we're doing that, right? It's just these spreads preventing me from getting those 3 cents every time. Gotta be careful to spread. It should go. I think it should go. Oh, no, not yet. Waiting. Bro, if that could have just been a normal dip, man. 320. Damn, this is messy. I only got 1,000 shares here, which is not a bad thing. I feel like I botched it. Gotta keep watching. There might be more opportunities. Oh, can we up our share size? We're getting too soon. I'm kind of not giving the breakouts a lot of time. Continue, 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 continue. 29. 33 for highs. It should go 40. And it's not. Why? There was enough bits right there. Okay, there it is. 30, 37, 40. Like, there shouldn't even be a delay right there, but whatever. 41. Overconfidence, I tell you. When KB shows up and then goes back to sleep right away. 32, 32, 32. The high is at 42. There's a new high. So many trades that should be winning trades, but because of how fast it comes back down, it's just break even or red. This is going to be disappointing on this stock here. We should have done well over 1K already. We should have been approaching like 2K if I did what I was supposed to do. So this is pretty poor performance here. Gotta give it to myself when it's needed. Pretty poor, pretty poor. I think it might come down, so I'm gonna ease off here, but if it holds, you know, maybe we get the new high. Okay, it's gonna hold. And I could have maybe been quicker to jump in. It's not going. 30. Damn, these fills, bro. Gotta buy the bids at times. Man. You know, it's pretty volatile. I get it, right? I mean, it's moving so fast. You're seeing 23, then you're seeing 29. Like in the same second. So those higher fills are pretty reasonable. Maybe I think I need to I just need to stick to small size. It's just not it's not what it should have been, so I gotta just, you know, I gotta accept what's happening here and not go red at this point. We've missed it. We've let it slip through the cracks. We have to eliminate the cracks, brother. The high is at 50. We're high on that dip. BNRG, if it gets halted up here, could be good. I am seeing it in the side of my eyes. The halt is at 63. But yeah, I mean, you know, a little too much conviction on that pullback trade where I got caught. I definitely felt super good about it. I thought the entry that I had was amazing. And I even added below my entry thinking it would reclaim, and Titanic. It's looking like a reversal candlestick here. There's less than a minute, so it has a lot of, it could still hold, but it has a lot of work to do. I'm gonna give it a shot. And one more attempt. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's just full reversal candlestick now. Shooting star. Well, take my 90 bucks and smile. And that was the smoothest one of the day in terms of the candlesticks. You gotta take a moment of silence here. BNRG watching to see if it continues. It should get halted up. It's looking, yeah, come on. This is great news here. Great news. Now we can reset and come back properly, not the nonsense we just did. Come on, get locked in, get locked in. Come on. Yes, okay. Good. Locked in. Alright, cool. Now I can reset. Come back better, quicker, stronger. And not the garbage we just did on ATPC. Now we can reset. ATPC was atrocious. Letting that get away from us. And ATPC is actually going to hold up at 09, which is interesting. I thought it might have been finished, but it looks like maybe it's still trying. But there's not a red candle there. Maybe backside indeed. So that was a bull trap. This green candle going up to 20 was just to get long traders thinking it might just pull it off. And then only to get everybody to stop out here at the lows. When I bought, there was, I think, like 40 seconds left. ALZ, there's 40 seconds left in the 1 minute candle, which is kind of dangerous, right? In the 5 minute candle, there's just a little bit of time left. But I'm thinking, if we can, and we've seen it happen in the last couple days where in that 30-second time frame, the stock does get that boost, and then it's like the candlestick is saved. So I'm thinking if I can go long at 12 with a tight stop, and we get back to 25, you know, there's a good trade in there potentially, but got caught twice for like 160 in losses, or maybe a little less than that. But you see how easy it is to like go against the rules, you know? Like, yeah, I gotta not think about it right now because it's gonna throw me off. But why am I not stopping out break even? Why? Why? There's no reason I should be up 10, 15 cents in a trade with 2,500 shares and not at least, at worst case scenario, stop out break even. The stock was at 309, 310, 305, and I'm stopping out at 82 or 85, whatever. You see, there's room to improve on the bright side. So, good news, BNRG halted up at high of day. Resumption is showing sideways. Yeah, it's showing 75, so it's essentially sideways here. I'm going to have smaller size and bigger size. I want to protect what I have and then add to the gains, so I'm not looking to be ultra aggressive immediately. But if we can see it give a good trade, if there's follow through, then I can size up. But for the most part, I'm not trying to just be a hero here and then give everything away. Resumption is going to be at 20 and 33 seconds, assuming it's a 5-minute halt. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. You know, yesterday I did appreciate all the birthday wishes. If you're now tuning in after that outage, all of my computer screens went black. I think it might have been some sort of graphics card issue or something. So I had to power off my computer, restart. But I did exit the position on my cell phone, which it did take me some time to even do there, so I gotta like brush up on that. But at least I was able to get out, and apparently we had a big opening surge, so I was green 1K. I do think with all the dips that it gave, though, I could have done better than that, but I'll be grateful that I wasn't big red. Here we go. About 10 seconds. BNRG, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, here we go. Showing 78. Nice. Oh, that's a terrible fill. From what should be a great trade. Maybe do I ease off here? From what should have been a great trade, it's struggling. From what should have been a great trade to a poor fill coming out. Okay, we held 73, good. We held. Can we continue though? Holy smokes, I'm out too soon. 82. Can we try again? It's just going, it's giving these big moves, but then it's like not holding up the high. So you can't get the fill at the top of the mountain. If you're, you know, depending on where you hit the sell button, you might have gotten lucky with the fill. I don't know. Or maybe selling the ask at the right time. There's a bid down there. The halt down is at 65. Didn't take that dip. I don't know. Easing off. The 5-minute candle definitely is under duress and stress, waiting. That was kind of close. It might just come down. If I get convinced, I could go back in, but waiting. And the 5-minute candle still struggling as we're down here, of course. Yeah. Okay, there's a small bit at 70. That's where I would have been in, but it's not going to do anything. I say we take the gains and bounce. 74. We're already fortunate enough to have had that winner. When I saw it, I think it was at 7:15, but I had to figure out how to sell on the app. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Close at 82. Oh yeah, 7. I got 7. Okay, that's pretty decent. $7. So this thing is curling up. This is good. The 1-minute candle is 74, making a new high. So right here, I'll start watching for trades. But if it fails, I will stop immediately. A little aggressive. It's not going to quite work for over 80. It might just teleport up again. Small size. It's very clunky. Good, good. Can we open up? This is what we want to see. In fact, I'd love to see it get halted at 93. Come on, halt up, halt up. Halt, give us another reset. The range is kind of tight, so I'm not really like scalping it. I'm a little slow there, but there's 89, and I'm not going to get the fills. That trade I could try to hold. Let's see. Cancelled. Come on. Yeah, the returns on this one is just not like it's just not there for me. The trades that I should have had big winners on was when it teleported up, but I didn't get the fills. Time 10:26. I think I don't know. I think my instincts is telling me to shut it down. There might be something else. Let me see. There might be something more, but I think I might just take it, man. There might be more to come, but Pastor is feeling good about the day. 72. TOVX, LUNR, FCUV. Needs to hold 70. This BNRG, it has to hold up 70 here. ATCP, yes, definitely still fighting. It's actually not that far away from the highs. But so we held 70 right there, which is good. Can the 1 minute candle make the new high? Time, couple seconds. Can we get over 79? It needs to hold. Oh no, no. 80 back to 74, which is fine, but we need to slingshot. And there's a big bid there, 95,000 size. We should be seeing 80, 85. It makes me wonder if there's a lot of short sellers here. Because if there is, then maybe we can see a squeeze. I might bring my chair and sit down, maybe, and go a little longer. This is good. Can we open up 90? Not to fill there, not quite to fill. Waiting. Feel like I'm hesitating a little bit. Not good. It's still pretty bullish here. So I got to bring back the aggression. Could have been quicker. Could have been quicker about that. Oh, 883. It's brewing. I think it's brewing. It's brewing. I try to take the 2 cents every time. And then watch for the move up. Man, it's a slugfest, but okay. Just got to be patient for the move. 85. The 1 minute candle to make a new high. Like, what's up with this thing, man? Come on. Definitely a stock you can churn a lot of shares on, right? Do I need to give it a wider stop in this area? I mean, it's not quite the lows, but you know, are we going to retest the lows? Probably not. Exactly, right? So maybe it goes right here. So like just holding 78 with a bigger stop maybe could have worked. Come on. It should go, it should go, it should. It has every reason to know it should. KB, KB, come on. Over 85, over 85. Show me 90, 95 with a big move as short sellers cover into oblivion. Is this it? Or is this yet another bluff? It might come down as well. I gotta be careful here. And the halt down is at 67, so the halt down, the halt down is support. I'm not saying that that's support, but it's like, you know, 70 is the low and the halt down is at 67. Like, how can I buy 70 confidently? What I need to do is follow my instincts and get the heck out of here. Let me see how the chat room is doing. Cactus Rob with a nice trade. Yeah, it looks like he got filled at the top of that big spike, or at least one of them. A trading mania. We shouldn't be dipping below 85 like this. 85 was resistance. Can 85 be support? I was almost certain that we should have gotten a halt up. Take the gains, brother. Take the 5-10 cents. Take the 5-10 cents. It's still here, so it hasn't failed yet. ATPC took a big flush. LUNR, small bounce. BNRG still sideways here at 85. I don't think it's failed yet. So there's still a chance we can curl back up here. The candle's about to close in about 10 seconds. Very late. So I'll take the 1 cent. We need to get halted up at 98. There's enough buying for it to happen. Should. But getting the fills coming out, though, is the question. Now, if it dips, it needs to not go into the depths. This is the key here. Come on. The halt is at 202. 202 for the halt up. There's a wall of sellers. 204 for the halt up. There's a wall of sellers at 2. Waiting patiently. We're buying through that wall. We're buying through that wall. I'm in kind of high, so I'm not going to hold that. But we should push through, it looks like. I might try again here. There's more sellers now. Not ideal. It might pull back some more before it goes. Halt up is now at 08. Holy smokes. Damn it. I tried to buy for break of 2, but I'm late. Damn. Okay, can we get halted up? This is good. This is great. I think I got filled at 04. Oh, false halt. Come on. Halt is now at 10. We need to get locked in. We need to get locked in. We need to get locked in. Where are those big buyers? Those big bids? Come on, lock us in here. Good. Looking at the daily chart, how far can we go? I had resistance at 07. Now there's room to 324 on the daily chart. This thing can keep going. We got halted at 10:43, or excuse me, 43 and 47 seconds. So in exactly 5 minutes, if my math is any good, that should be 48 and 47 seconds. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We do appreciate it. So far, it's a green day here today. And that's good news. So far, so good. So far, so good. We just got to remain disciplined, remain patient, take the right opportunities here. We're going to look for the dip and rip. We haven't sized up into this one yet. It's still possible that we can size up, but we need the right circumstance. And we got to avoid big losses with we got to avoid losses with big size, or else it's going to just add up very quickly. Conviction, conviction. I gotta just remember, you cannot go broke scaling out. Just take something off. Take something off. Even if you only get 1,000 shares with the extra move, it's better than taking on all that risk. You know, like I mentioned the fills a lot, but the fills are like, you know, that's kind of just maybe something I just have a bad habit of saying out loud. But when I make the mistakes, it's definitely a little bit more frustrating. BCDA, how's that looking? BCDA or BNRG rather. Oh, no, we're looking at that one. BCDA. BCDA. Is there anything there? Kitty long 5,000 shares 07 into the halt up. You guys are some brave souls. The only way I hold into a halt up is if I have a great cost basis, like off of a great dip, and the stock just goes into a halt up or something. And even then I'm usually scaling out. We got less than a minute. If it is a 5-minute halt, it's showing 204 resumption. I don't know if that'll be accurate, but we'll see. Big Steve, brother, the pastor, is back in business. After all that cruise control. Here we go. A couple seconds. We're 210. Here we go. Oh, that sucks. There's a bid. Their size down. This acting's funny. Oh, I'm gonna miss that. Knew it. Should have bought back. 20 for the halt up. The breakdown and reclaim needed to play out a little bit better. The halt levels on this stock is so tight, by the way, that it's kind of making it tricky. 25 for the halt up again. Bills are taking so long that I can't even get back in, man. Ah, come on. And now it goes. Nope, it's still here. Should have held longer. Can we see over 20? I'm going to hold for over 20. 17, 18. Okay, taking 19. It's like it's getting shorted again. Short seller still present. Perhaps trying to make back their losses after that last move. Maybe averaging up. Oh no, that's not good. Thought it was ready there. For new highs, not quite. Waiting. The high is a 22. Come on. One trade I did not take. The dip that goes. Still seeing resistance, but it should go. We have good. Oh, false breakout, man. This kind of discourages me from buying a little bit because I think we should get the move to the halt up, but it's back to 16. Why? I'm not making progress. I don't mind this halt up here if it happens 29. Halt now at 31. The halt up is at 33. It's just, again, it's like a tighter range here. Can we push into the halt up? Maybe get another resumption. Halt up now at 35. Come on, let's get locked in. Now that it's more expensive, the halt levels are wider apart, so it could be a better opportunity. False halt, 38 now for the halt up. It's chasing it down again. Short should be getting squeezed here. I don't usually take trades this close to the halt up. Like there's no room for anything, so I'm just waiting for the halt. Can we get locked in here? Halt level now at 40. A little shaky on this dip here, so I didn't take it. I freaking knew it. Son of a gun. You gotta always be careful of backside. I don't know if this is backside yet. I doubt it, but it could be. Damn. A little slow to hit the buy button there. Oh, might have sold that too soon. Not good. Damn. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, that's terrible. That's a disaster. I didn't have a reason to get out of that trade. I could have been selling right here, 34. 24 to 34, nice 10 cents, you know? Pastor, fishing for the trade and reeling it in, letting the fish go loose. Not good. It's coming down again in a rather quick time frame. There's a massive buyer down there though. As usual, the halt down is in proximity. It's gonna hold though. Yeah, okay, there's a halt down. It's a false halt down. Could be the beginning of the backside, or it could be a bigger pullback for like the 5-minute setup. We haven't really had red candles on the 5. Let's see how this is looking. I mean, the volume here pretty light. Is this a 5-minute setup or is this backside? I think we need to hold up above like 205. Wait, are you guys seeing lagging orders? Enzo, process over profits. Could be backside here. Could be backside. This is where my share size is going to go down drastically. I don't mind sizing back up and all that, but like I don't know if it's going to curl up or not, so I'd rather not take the risk of big size. 06 and 29 seconds for resumption. Minty is on fire, man. Minty, and we did the verification yesterday, so way to go. Personal record day, so is that over 3K? Over a 3K day? We got so many rising stars here in the community. MMU students flying, mooning. One of the benefits of coming to those team house meetups, man, and getting that inspiration, that encouragement. When you see a guy like Save taking 60K shares, and then you ask yourself, well, what the heck am I doing here with five shares after being consistently profitable for months? Then you gain that motivation to size up. You sit down, you watch, you see a guy like Save, Marcelo, Tim, Crispy. And it's not, it's not an overnight thing. We got to make sure to say that. It's not get rich quick. It takes months and more commonly years. But for the people who are consistently profitable with the small size, which is what we preach, small size first, simulators first. That way you're not exposing yourself to a ton of risk and your tuition is low as you learn. For the people who might see the YouTube channel and still go ahead with big, massive size early, well, you're at the mercies of the market. And, the market is merciless. But for the people following suit, process over profits, small size first, simulators first, practicing, going through the chapters, putting in the effort, screen recording your trades, all those small details. You can give yourself a solid chance, man. With our course, we don't guarantee success. What we do guarantee is our transparency and that we show everything that we do here. With all of our instruments, right now I'm recording one of my extra screens. That way the people can see. There's a resumption. It's kind of flat. There's a little bit of an entry maybe there, 12. There's sellers. It's kind of churning here sideways. I might leave it alone for a little more. It's battling. This 5-minute candle is fresh. It's young. But you know what? We held up where I wanted us to hold, which was like about 05. We held up 08. And that's right at that resistance that we had, which is now support. So maybe it does get back up there to 25, right? So in this situation, if it gives me the chance, I'm gonna be in. All depends on how it plays out. Didn't want to be overly aggressive right away, but now can we work this thing? You might not get a dip, it might just go. It's not opening up as fast as I think it could. Okay. All right. So that dip is gonna be great. I mean, it's all good. If I was looking to be more aggressive on the resumption, I could have been long at like 09. But it's still a risky trade in case it is backside, then that's going down to like 190, right? 195, 198. And I'm in at 09. Working the stock, taking a couple cents. This could be early. I'm gonna wait. More volume is coming in. Okay, I should have bought back. Can we get to 25, 26? There's 25. The halt up is at 33. I want to be careful still though, because it can still come down. Time 11. Oh, the screen recording is not on. Oh my god. You know what? When the power went off, I forgot to put it back on. Maybe there's still some. I can start another one. Man, are you kidding me? Because we put it on pretty early. All right, maybe there's still room here to make something else. Well, if I mean, it's always good though, because we got the other mentors in Tim and Marcelo Triad. Either a double bottom here or depths. The volume is still light. I'm gonna size down. Can't take the chance of seeing the Titanic here. So far, we're seeing double bottom. So far, or higher low. Let's say higher low. I have the last candle is 28, or let's say the current candle is 28 and 5. 5 minute candle has a minute, so it kind of needs to, like, this is prime time right here. If it doesn't start to bounce, then maybe we're seeing sub 10, and then the depths. Scratch trade there. 13. Time 40 seconds. The halt down's at 6. Gotta avoid that at all costs. And waiting. Oh, okay. Oh, the halt down's now at 3. Oh, 3. I think I'm done. I think that's it, man. I don't know. That might be it. Let's take the money and run. We're gonna end the day at 2.1. I don't know how I could have done in the first 10 minutes on TOVX. Again, we kind of had this lucky trade. Some of it was positioning, some of it was luck. I don't know how I could have done on the dips. I see that there's a lot of bottoming wicks on TOVX. We had a ton of bottoming wicks, so could I have done something here? Or would I have given back profits after the opening surge? Hard to say. I'd like to think I would have been very green, but sometimes I think I'll be very green and then I'm red or flat, right? So I don't know, but definitely grateful. We got long. I forgot. I think, was it a price action trade purely, or did I think it was a price action trade, right? Looking for the move up on a dip. It took me 3 minutes to sell. Goodness, that's pretty bad. Imagine this is a $25 stock that's going up and down $3 a share in like 30 seconds, a minute. I could come back and be down 1,000, so I got to be quicker to sell on the app next time. And you know, sometimes it's good to practice, right? Just buy one share of a stock that's not moving. These are all things that even I got to do more to like stay on top of the game. If the computer goes down, you got to switch over to the cell phone and try to execute the trade. Well, we got from 35 exit at 710. 35 entry, exit at 710 and 701. Primarily 701 and 1,500 share position. The highs were 750. That's actually a great exit, to be honest. I mean, look at where the highs are. The timing there was very, very ideal. 33 was the high of day candlestick. Sometimes they say luck is better than skills. But of course, luck isn't going to get you far in the long run. You can get lucky for a day, for a week. But after that week, the beginner's luck that some traders will get when they first start out, then you quickly come back to reality. So we're going to end the day there. I do apologize for not screen recording. I remembered, you know, when I put the computer to power up, I remembered, but after logging in, I forgot again. I don't want to record myself logging in, so I didn't put it on at that moment. But by the time I got logged in, I forgot. So okay. Remember to check out the chat room. Remember to check out Momo Pro, which is a scanning software that I use. I'll grab all of these links and post them in the chat here. That way you guys can check out the scanning software. This is where I get my watch list from every day. And I did make a new Momo Pro video. I'm going to post it tomorrow. I'm going to upload it tomorrow. I made it, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago. That way, for people out there that's looking for a fair scanner, you know, in terms of price that has a lot, they can get on board. Momo Pro for the win, baby. Momo Pro. We're gonna there's been some people that's been asking for an extension, right? So what we're thinking we're gonna do, we're gonna announce the winner, I think maybe the day after Labor Day, which is what is that? That on Tuesday after the live streams, we're gonna put out a video and we're gonna, you know, spin the wheel, see who wins. So definitely good luck to all those who are participating, all those new students. Let's grab the link for the chat room. Chat room is 24/7, guys. You know, some people love free. Some people love free, and that's okay. I love free too, right? but not everything in life is free. Someone on my YouTube comments was saying, "Show the trades, show the trades." Like, I was doing the recap and I was going over the candlesticks, right? And I'm like, yeah, this dip here, this baby pullback, blah blah blah. It's like, no, show the level two trades. You know, for a long time, I actually used to stream my level two on YouTube. This is like in the earlys, like in 2020, 2021. I mean, even a little bit in 2022. These videos were there for free. Videos of me up a 1K, red 1K, everything red and green, just like how I'm doing here. But it's like it comes to a point where it's like, okay, this what I'm doing here doesn't make any sense. You know, we have a skill here as traders that's very exclusive, and for me to give away everything that I know for free, forget a business opportunity, right? For me to give away everything that I know for free is just foolish. Let's be honest here, right? For like adults to adults talking, like for me to give away everything for free, it would be foolish. Just straight up foolish. And I tell Tim and Marcelo, like, I don't like when they post those archives. Like, it's too much information for free. Like, at this rate, the edge decay is going to be, because it's a possible thing, right? I think right now, and we have these conversations behind the scenes all the time. Is edge decay a real thing? Is it possible? What we do know right now is that our community is very small still, relatively speaking. And so there can come a time where even the price of the course can go up. And we understand that even right now it's still pretty cheap. Like, you're not going to find many people who are on YouTube or just out there in the world who are transparent real traders giving away their full strategy for $1,000 as we're making thousands of dollars every day. There's definitely a risk there, right? And so there's a lot of people who they don't even share anymore. Like, I mean, even some of the team house guys. Some of the team house guys, they said, nah, nope, that's it. They don't show anything anymore. But me, my ignorance is somewhat a little bliss. And to come back to the business opportunity, there is a business opportunity there as well. But it cannot be for free, right? That's just me being transparent here and honest with the people. If I'm going to give away my entire strategy, it at least has to make sense. Okay, so when I say the full archive, so I live stream to YouTube, but I don't show everything. Like, for example, like there's no level 2 here. Like, where's the level 2? Like, I don't show the level 2 on Thinkorswim. I don't use the active trader, but I don't show the active trader either. This is what I'm like. This is the screen right here. I'll show you guys on YouTube, right? This is the screen that I record and then upload later into the day for the students to see. Here, let me pull it up. This right here is the magic. This is the magic screen here. Well, let's not say magic, but let's just say it's a screen with all my instruments, including the level 2. Level 2 determines so much of where we go into the trade. We understand that the chart is there that helps us with the setups, but the level 2 is the trigger point, right? It's the place where it allows me to see where exactly I want to be in, if I want to be out right away, every detail. This is what Tim and Marcelo posts to their YouTube channel, like 2 hours of this. It's like, no, like that's madness. We can't, I mean, I kind of understand why they'll do it, but it's like still madness at the same time, right? It's kind of crazy. But everything is kind of looking backside, right? Everything looking backside. And this stock here to be up $700 to go red. Actually, no, not this one. It was one of the other ones. Anyhows, all of this is to say that the YouTube stuff that I show is limited, right? can there be people that learn how to trade from just watching me on YouTube? I think it's possible, but it's definitely difficult without the level 2 for sure. Here, I'll post the YouTube channels for the other guys. Someone is asking. Mighty Stocks. Mighty Stocks. I think he should have took. I think he was gonna go for Mighty Marcelo, but then someone had the channel or something like that. Oh, I posted it twice. The story behind the Mighty Stocks channel is kind of funny. Got these guys with these beautiful AI. Maybe I'll have to switch over to these beautiful AI thumbnails. I can't lie, they are a little eye-catching. The AI thumbnails that Marcelo and Tim uses. And then there's Triad's channel. Edge decay is only applicable to something tangible like cryptocurrency. Once the market oversold. I mean, it's a conversation for sure, right? I I'm not the smartest in the world. I don't know everything. I don't think I'm stupid either, but you know, there's at least a conversation that can be had there, I think, when it comes to like edge decay and these things. Some people talk about what suits your personality, right? It's an interesting conversation. What suits your personality? Should you look for a strategy that suits your personality, or should you look for a strategy that works and then you adjust to it? I think that's also a conversation that should be had too. If it's something that you just cannot do, then okay, but if it's something that you can do but you don't like it, I mean, you can still do it. As in, there's a lot of people in professions and careers that are there and they're good at what they do, but they don't love it, but they're getting paid, right? I'm pretty sure there's a few doctors out there, and the orthodontists and the engineers and this and that sometimes they might not love what they're doing, but they're making well over six figures. So if there's a strategy that's proven to work, if you can do it, it could be worth it, right? But again, I guess it comes back to like doing something you love. I don't know. That is another conversation. I guess there's a lot of an infinite amount of conversations that could be had. But anyhow, to wrap it up, don't forget to utilize coupon code STATION as the coupon is coming to an end. All right, I'm gonna post the link here for the classes as well, and I think that's the last link. Did I post the Discord link? I think so. Merciless markets, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you can get started with your day trading education. As mentioned, we don't guarantee success, but we do guarantee transparency. We show you guys all of our trades. We've laid out a course that goes from zero to advance with everything that we know for our strategy, the patterns we trade, our edge that we have. We go over everything from zero to end, from zero to advance. The curriculum is here. The curriculum is all here. And there's also some other perks, of course, that comes with your membership, right? Like chat room access, live streaming in the chat room. There's also weekly Q&As. I mean, the entire list is right here. If we're to zoom in, all right, you get access to also, for those of you who become Diamond members, you'll get access to Tim's live trading videos, as well as triads, right? Not only myself and Marcelo, so you'll have access to those other mentors. We also have a halt scanner in the Discord, and we also live stream our own scanners in the chat room as well. All right. So the chat room does have different tiers. If you're just a blue member, you're not going to be able to see everything that the purple members, or let's say MMU students, will be able to see. And there's also different tiers of students depending on which membership you have, right? There's a lot of layers. Let's just say there's a lot of layers, but depending on your membership, you'll be able to see certain perks and have access to different things. So it's been another beautiful day. I had the late start. I got to be very careful about going to sleep early. I finally figured it out, which is so obvious. If I go to sleep before 11 p.m., I, for some reason, wake up at, between, let's say, like 2:50 and like 4:50 a.m. And I cannot sleep for like 2 hours. And when my alarm does go off, it's like I feel terrible. I feel awful, and I'm like 20 minutes pushed back because I don't get up right away. It's like I gotta will myself up, man. I don't understand why is that I can't just get up in these situations. So I lay there for an extra 15-20 minutes, and it pushed back my routine. And then that's how I'm starting the live stream at like 9:25, which is pretty terrible. Yeah, Monday is a holiday. So no trading on Monday as it's Labor Day here in the States. But we will be back on Tuesday the 3rd. So it's going to be an extended weekend. I am going to be in Brooklyn, so it's going to be a good time. I don't think I'm going to participate in that Labor Day parade. To hell with that. There's just too much chaos. But the pastor will be in New York City over the weekend. The parade, I've been to the parade a couple times. Not interested right now. The Island Vibes Parade. The Labor Day Parade. For those of you who are living in New York, you guys know about it for sure. I think they say like 2 million people usually go to that thing. So shout out to the businesses there. They're probably going to do well for that day. Man, all right. That's going to do it. Let's see. I should be able to do, so there's going to be a 3-in-1 monthly recap for this month, last month, and the month before the last. June, July, and August. I'm going to do a 3-in-1 monthly recap. I guess Q2, is that Q2? Q3? Yeah, Q3. I don't know. Whatever. Stay safe, stay green. I'll catch you guys later. Pastor signing out.